Well, Marcus Bignot, first of all, welcome to Nevermore Park. Just what are your thoughts on joining Guiseley?
Yeah, excited. It's a new challenge, and it's a big challenge, and it's one we're all looking forward to.
Looking at it, joining as a joint manager, can you explain how that process came about?
Yeah, obviously, me and Russ have known each other for some time, obviously with our previous clubs, and then it was a case of sitting down with one another, and we shared the same values, same principles on football, and then it was a case of obviously sitting down with the directors, and like I said, I was encouraged by what I wanted to hear, because for me, my next club, it had to be with the right people, and I've certainly got that impression that I've certainly made the right move in terms of working with good people and the right people.
Of course, your last time was at Chester, and obviously a very difficult spell there in terms of what was going on off the field as well as on it.
Yeah, no, it was certainly a whirlwind. I think in my time there I had 3 chairmans. In fact, I know I had 3 different chairmans, 4 directors resign, a CEO who was very, very good for myself and the players. Unfortunately, be relieved of his duties. Whole management staff, gone, assistant manager, goalkeeping coach, first team coach. So I literally was on my own, and then a small matter of, we got 9 contracted players out the door, and at the same time trying to put a team which was competitive out on the pitch. And like I said, I think we ended up the last 3 months with half the team playing, if not for free, just for little expenses. So no, I think for everyone who was there, the volunteers and the players that remained, yes, it became an inevitable what was going to happen, but the bottom line, what was achieved, was making sure Chester still had a football club, and we got through it financially, and I'm pleased to say we done that, and and I wish them all the best moving forward.
You must be pleased to be joining the club with this stability, though, in terms of looking at the changes that are going to be made. Obviously, it's all within reach, isn't it?
Yeah, no, there's an opportunity to have a chance here, but we're under no illusions. There's a lot of hard work to be done. I think it's well reported and well documented in terms of with any football club with a relegation, there's going to be a lot of work to be done, and we do. There's a lot of liability carried on into this season in terms of players and the contracts they're on, and we just clearly can't sustain that level of financial commitment moving into the new season. So that needs to be addressed, and at the same time it's kind of a fine balancing act in terms of trying to bring players in, while also being aware of the liability we're carrying over from last season as well.
For the 3 of you, you all have a good knowledge of the National League North, and how important do you think that will be?
Yeah, very important. If you're looking at ingredients, I'm sure most supporters would say they're looking at a management team that want to see experience at the level they're playing at, and we've certainly got that, and not only the experience, but we've been successful as well in terms of winning this league. And then for us, from a management point of view, it's important we have time, because any successful business, any successful football club needs time, and we feel we've got that here, and more importantly, there's an understanding from the people here, good footballing people who understand the situation we've inherited, and they give us time to put it right, and there's certainly the confidence on both sides that we can achieve success together.
Obviously, this all leads to a very busy pre-season in terms of the contracts, in terms of the players, and that must be something you're relishing.
Yeah, no, it is. I can't wait to first day of pre-season to get to work, but we've got a lot of work to do in between that. Like I said, we've got a lot of players we need to speak to from last season who are still under contract, and obviously we're speaking to players we want to bring in as well. So it's busy for every management staff up and down the country, and no, we won't be going on our holidays just yet, although probably after this we deserve a long holiday, an all-inclusive, please. Thank you.
And just finally then, what is your message to the Guiseley fans?
To the Guiseley fans, you're going to get a management team and a group of players that are going to care, are going to be approachable, and you're going to be proud of us all. And together, nothing's impossible.